What's up everybody, I'm Shade, I'm not dead, and I'm bringing you my thoughts on the FIFA 17 teaser trailer. You've probably already seen it, but if you haven't, I recommend you go and watch it because I'm just gonna dive right into my thoughts about it.
People say football never changes.
Right off the bat, I was very surprised to hear Jose Mourinho narrating the trailer. I don't think anyone expected him to be the voice for this, but as a huge fan of his, I like it very much. Even though he's going to be with a rival club come next season.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Shout out to my FIFA Evolution videos.
We see it differently.
Now, as we've seen, the four poster boys for the game being Anthony Martial, Eden Hazard, Marco Reus, and James Rodriguez, and they're now without controversy because of things like James' lack of playing time at Real, Hazard's bad season, but he did pick it up near the end, so we'll let it slide, especially if he stays at Chelsea. But anyway, I can already tell you that this is the whole theme of the trailer and of FIFA 17 apparently, where we no longer have players like Ronaldo or Messi on the cover, but instead they give it to the newer generation, potential stars of the future, arguably putting immense pressure on them, especially in my opinion, on Anthony Martial, who's only 20 years old, but he has shown that he can thrive under pressure, with having one of the biggest clubs in the world mainly rely on him for results. So I think he'll be fine.
Football has changed.
We have just seen some really nice looking stadium interiors for Stamford Bridge and Old Trafford, hinting that we'll have those in the game, which in my opinion would be great if they're not just there, but integrated into the scenery and atmosphere of career mode and such. A huge scene is this one we've just seen, with a very realistic looking Jose Mourinho from behind coaching United, which means we'll have some sort of touchline managers in the game. I've always thought that we have all these licensed managers in FUT, and it would be awesome if they all had a character in game. I only hope it'll be something more dynamic than the way it was in the FIFA 14 World Cup edition, where they just had brief cutscenes when you scored or conceded and stuff like that. Here we've got the usual player motion capture we see in every trailer, but on top of that they're showing some facial motion captures now on Harry Kane and Hazard, and I've noticed it to be quite a bit of an emphasis this year that they're working on facial features and realistic reactions, which could mean less awkward facial expressions during the game. Another thing I've noticed is that in all of these actual gameplay segments, they purposely only show the four players from behind, so that I think that the realistic facial expressions will be a big reveal come the actual trailer. And yes, as we've heard about a week prior to the trailer, the Frostbite engine is coming to FIFA 17. My only worry is that the PC version will have to sit out a year on the old engine as it usually happens, which could have me playing my PS4 more often. And the trailer ends with the only in-game face shown, that of Hazard, and it does look pretty good. So because this was just a teaser trailer, that most things we can analyze are purely speculation at this point, so we'll have to wait until the 12th of this month for the full-length trailer, and I'll give you my thoughts on it then. Let me know what you guys think and if you feel differently about anything I've said regarding the trailer and FIFA 17, but I've been Shade, thank you for watching, goodbye.